Hi guys, okay, here's the big announcement that all you silver wolves been waiting on. Yes, we're going to be doing the classes in Ohio this October. Now, I've talked with James Bender and we're going to have 4 instructors. We're going to limit the class to 50 people. That's it. We've got enough room, but we want to make sure we got to get enough personal time with you guys. So this is how the class is going to run, okay? The first day is on Thursday. That's simply set up day. So you'll arrive on site on Thursday. We'll get you to the site. We'll get you set up, get you squared away. Whew, it's hot out here already. Friday classes will start at 8 a.m. There'll be 1-hour class blocks that will go from 8, 9, 10, 11, and end at 12. Okay, so 4 full hours. So 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 12. Okay, we'll then take an hour off for lunch, and then we'll have afternoon classes. What we're going to do is rotate positions. So there'll be Group A comes to me, Group B goes to James, Group C, Group D, and we will have the 1-hour class. At the end of the class, you're going to move to the next station. These will be close together. But that allows me, like I'm going to be teaching hammock tarp camping for the silver wolves. And so that allows me to set up multiple hammocks and multiple things right here in an area where we can get up and interact around these things, where I can show you how to tighten up, let everybody get into one, try it out, etc. And work out details about difficulties getting in and out, setting up, how high to set up, how do you set it up for a storm, etc. There will be a class on tools. We're going to be talking about saws, knives, etc., geared more toward the silver wolves. We're going to be doing a class on cooking. We're going to be down and dirty tricks for shortcuts for fire starting. You know, many of the silver wolves don't have a lot of mobility, so here are down and dirty ways to start a fire that doesn't require a lot of dexterity or etc. We're going to demonstrate that. There's going to be 4 classes in the morning, 4 classes in the afternoon. We will then have a campfire that night where you can sit and interact and talk to all of us individually, and you can get some more one-on-one. So if you need questions from a class you saw that day, the instructor's going to be there for you to sit there and talk to them and work out what it is for it to work for you. Then on Saturday, we'll have again another block set, just like on Friday, of it. Sunday will be breakdown and hit home. That will be at 12 o'clock is when everybody should be off site. Because I got me and 2 of the instructors, we got to drive, well, all 3 of the instructors other than James got a long way to go. I got a 12-hour drive, me and the other guy coming back. So we'll have to leave about lunchtime on Sunday coming back. So, to recap, down here in the description box will be the dates for what this is going to be and the contact information. Okay? The price of the class is going to be $200 per person. I realize that's a lot, guys. At least it is to me. But it's the fact of paying instructors, distance traveling, all of this stuff, plus the amount of criteria we're going to try to put forward to you in the amount of time. Now, I know this question is going to get brought up. No, you don't have. All you've got to do is bring your camping gear and camp out. You know, now if you want a car camp or whatever, we'll work around that and find a way. But the whole idea of this is to get you back in the woods. This is not going to be a basic training. There's nobody going to be putting you under a lot of pressure to perform and you got to do this or else. That ain't this. This is about sharing the information and spending one-on-one time with you to get it to stick. We will also be doing our best. We think we can do every class will be videotaped. After the class is over, we're going to compile them into one long video, and then that will be posted and you will be given the access to it so that you can come back later on and re-watch it. So if it didn't stick the first time, you can get it to go the second time. So the price again is going to be $200. Where? It's going to be in Southern Ohio. When? It's going to be in October. The dates and all this information will be down here in the description box. Please leave any questions down there and we'll work with you to try to settle it out. Now, for those of you who are overseas, and you talked about, Blackie, I'm going to be coming from the UK, or I'm coming from Australia or New Zealand, and I've got several that said they're coming from kind of that far away. We'll be holding another event at my gathering in the spring, and that'll be a week-long event. So I would recommend you guys coming from overseas, plan on that. That will be in the end of March or April, but we will put it out there, okay? But for those of you in the Midwest or in the United States that want to come and do the Silver Wolf class, this is when it will be happening. Again, all the information is going to be down in the description because I don't want to misspeak. I want to make sure it's in plain writing and up there in the top so you can see it. Guys, thank you very much for all the support. We're here for the Silver Wolves. We've got so much we want to share with you guys, so much information we want to put forth. And we're going to give a breakdown of all the classes a little later on. Right now, in the description will be a rough breakdown of the classes. There may be more added or enhanced. But the number one thing is you're going to get to spend time with me, with James, with Mike, with Dakota, to actually have one-on-one time and answer your questions and work out what it needs to be to get it to work for you. That's the focus of this. Thank you very much for the support, guys. Please leave any questions or comments down there and be glad to get back to you. Till next time, guys, I'm Blackie, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.